This week, we're going to talk about going to new heights and the victories that God wants to bring in our lives. Now, it starts with prayer. We see that throughout the book of Habakkuk and in our lives as well. And in chapter 3, verse 2, Habakkuk has a prayer. Lord, I stand in awe of you. I've heard of your fame and your great deeds. Now, God, renew them in our day, in our time, make them known. And the longing of his heart is that he would experience God and his greatness now, not just in the past and things that he's heard about, but in his day, in his time. He's crying out for God. And I want to ask you today, how hungry are you to experience God, to experience his greatness in your life and in the time we're living in right now, in this generation? How much is God needed? So what is that hunger going to look like in your life? Is it prayer and crying out, seeking him, spending time with him in his word? Is it proclaiming his goodness to other people? But being hungry for God, that's right where Habakkuk is at. And I want to encourage you today to write out a prayer. It can be a short prayer. You might even want to pray Habakkuk chapter 3, verse 2. But then also put it in your own words. If you were going to condense the deepest longing in your heart in one sentence or just in a short couple sentences, what would that be? So take some time with the Lord right now to write that out, to speak that out, to communicate to God that you're ready to go onto the heights and you're longing and you're hungry for him.